A lot of Good afternoon and welcome to our final session for day 2 of the Victorian Country Long Course Swimming Championships here at the Gippsland Regional Aquatic Centre. We are kicking off tonight's final session with our mixed 4x50 metre medley para and able-bodied relay, so one of the newest additions to our Country Championships program here. It's a fantastic event where we combined 2 of our para athletes with 2 able-bodied athletes from each club. These teams can select the order in which they wish to swim, and this is a handicapped race. So the slowest entry time team will start on go. Our officials will walk across and send off the other teams in hopes that we have as close of a race as possible in this event. We're just waiting on our teams now as they do all of their team chants, getting that excitement absolutely pumping here at the Traralgon Aquatic Centre. Our relay teams are behind the blocks. This is event 40. In our medley relay, we start off with our backstroke leg, followed by our breaststroke swimmer, butterfly, and then finish off that final 4th leg, ever important freestyle. After a few little technical difficulties this morning, everyone's still in great spirits, and we're keen to see some fast racing tonight. So just the one heat in this final this evening. 8 lanes in our pool. Swimming out of lane 1, South Gippsland Bass. Lane 2, Sales Swimming Club. Lane 3, Bendigo Hawks Aquatic. Lane 4, Geelong Swimming Club B Team. Lane 5, Warrnambool Swimming Club. Lane 6, Traralgon Swimming Club. Lane 6, Traralgon B Swimming Club. Lane 7, Traralgon A Swimming Club. And in lane 8, Geelong A Team. All right, so all our teams are racing now. We will see that lead change throughout this race as different swimmers with different strengths in all these different stroke categories show off their talents. And what we expect to see is by that final lap, a very even field across the board.
Traralgon and Geelong both having 2 teams in this. They're very strong para programs. Very exciting handicap race. Everybody catching up on the fly now.
As these swimmers are nearing the final 10 metres, Bendigo Hawks Aquatic swimming out of lane 3 have taken over that lead. They did so well in yesterday's para and able bod relay. They've had some great personal best swims here at these country championships. They'll hit the wall in first. Very close for second. A lot of excitement in the pool.
What a great race.
All right, time for our first individual event of the evening. This is event 41, the Women's Open 200-metre backstroke. There is a lot of blue in this final tonight. 5 representatives from Geelong, 2 from Shepparton, 1 from Traralgon. As the girls get underway here, Celeste Alice with a nice backstroke start. They're getting really high off the water. But it was Olivia Bailey who come out in front, and working hard early is Jessie Steinman in lane 3. .200-metre events This is the distance race of our backstroke. 4 laps, 3 turns, opportunities to utilise that underwater. The longer you go under, the less swimming you have to do. Girls making sure that they pop their head up before that 15-metre rope. Still very close between 5 and 6 here. Celeste Ellis, Olivia Bailey, Jessie Steinman over in 3. Leaders early on here.
That's a lovely rangy stroke by Jessie Steinman in lane 3. Great for the 200 back. Nice and controlled.
As they come down to turn, Celeste Ellis maintains that little bit of a lead over Olivia Bailey. The two girls challenging each other in 6 and 5. Jessie Steinman still sitting in 3rd. She's about half a second behind them at the moment. Starting to do the work now in this third 50, the premiership quarter. Can she make up the ground? It's still Olivia Bailey versus Celeste Ellis on the far side of the pool. Also coming into this top 4 now, Sarah Steinman. She's closing the gap in this 3rd lap. It's going to be close onto this final turn.
Four Geelong girls in this race. Can Olivia Bailey hold off Jessica Steinman?
Jessie Steinman charging now. Olivia Bailey still in the lead. Sarah coming into play as well. Celeste trying to hang on in a medal position. Looks like Olivia Bailey's going to get it on the touch.
Wow.
She does. 226.96, just ahead of Jessie Steinman, 227.29. Sarah Steinman picks up the bronze there, 227.92.
The two sisters duking it out, and Olivia Bailey wins. Fantastic for the home team.
Event 42 now in the water, the men's open 200-metre backstroke. We have Henry Allen swimming out of lane 4. Yesterday we saw him break his own country event record in the 100. Let's see what he can do in this 200-metre event. He is going out fast. You'd expect that with someone with such great backstroke sprint. Keep an eye on some of the boys around him, better known for their longer distance events. So we come into turn. Henry Allen is in the lead. Oliver Guthrie not too far behind in lane 5.
Bendigo East have had a great run with backstrokers. Layla Day has been one of their swimmers from previous. You can see again, lovely long stroke in action. Henry Allen, second youngest in this.
So on the wall there, Henry Allen still maintains his lead, just narrowly over Oliver Guthrie. Less than a second between them, but Henry Allen just looks to be pulling away in this third 50. Nice smooth stroke, those legs sitting pretty low in the water, but absolutely motoring him along. The race is on for third between lane 8 here, Nathan Foote, the country long course record holder in this event from 2018. And on the other side of the pool, it's Cam Raccini of Geelong. So
Yeah, I don't think Henry Allen's going to lose this. I think he's pretty good there out in front. Can Nathan Foote, the record holder, hold on for the bronze? I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, Cam Raccini, he is one of our longer distance racers. He is absolutely storming home. He's making up a lot of ground on Oliver Guthrie, but it will be Henry Allen.
Wow.
I think Ollie will hold off Cam for second there.
Some
and then Cam Raccini.
Some great times. Henry Allen again. He's 6 seconds faster than his entry time for tonight's finals after doing a great swim yesterday in the 100. So watch out for this 15-year-old in the future.
Yeah, Henry only missing out on that country event record by about 0.2 there. So very, very close to the record, held by Ashley Delaney, one of our Australian Dolphins team members.
Yes, Ash Delaney, he's an Olympian, started off at Sale and then came to Summit Traralgon. And now he's coaching up on the Gold Coast, the Sunshine Coast actually, and has been coaching on the Australian team and for Queensland.
Next cab off the rank, event 43. This is the Women's Open 50-metre backstroke multi-class final. You'll notice across our board here, all different classifications of athletes. As the girls get started here, it is a 50-metre event, so just the one lap, looking to be as fast as possible. Great start underwater there from Emily Beecroft in lane 5. Now, don't forget, this event, it's not necessarily the person who gets their hand on the wall first that is our winner. We do compare these times to the world records for each individual classification. From that, we have a FINA point score, and the highest number of points at the end of this final will be our winner. As the girls come under the flags here, Ruby Storm has stormed home there. She'll finish on the wall first.
Fabulous. Well done, girls. They're still coming in, and as Kalia said, it's not necessarily the person who wins the race, so we'll have to see who is the winner when it all pans out.
Moving along now, the event 44, the men's 50-metre backstroke multi-class. Some familiar names in the water here. A lot of these athletes just raced in the able-bod and para relay just moments ago, so they're really working hard, making these guys back it up. As we come down the pool, Dylan Logan looking very good from lane 5. This is a strong swim from him. In second place, Riley Blitz, just holding off James Logan and Fionn Ginley of Warrnambool. But it will be Dylan, 30.97. Riley in second, 33.21. And James Logan finishes in third, 34.83 onto that wall. Continuing on with our sprinting tonight, event 45. This is the girls 11 and under 50 metre freestyle. An absolute splash and dash here. We had some fast swims from our girls this morning. Keen to see what they can do tonight as they get underway. The girls in the middle lanes up and swimming very quickly, choosing not to stay underwater very long. Kira Delaney from Wodonga City. She's got a nice lead early on. Coming for her in lane 5, Audrey Bailey. On lane 3, Elise Pratt. So she's surrounded by Traralgon girls, trying to hold them off as they come down under the flags now.
Well done, 30.37 and then 2:31 lows. That's great from the girls 11 and unders. Kiara Delaney brings it home. Then 2 Traralgon girls, Audrey Bailey and Elise Pratt. Well done, girls.
Behind the blocks now, the boys for event 46, the 11 and under 50 metre freestyle. Archie Smythe in lane 4 from South Gippsland Bass. We saw him break the backstroke record for 11 and unders yesterday. See what he can do here. It's a pretty fast event record set by Ashley Nichols, one of our competing athletes this weekend. As the boys get off and racing. Some good underwater work from our juniors. It's a pretty straight line across the pool, especially on that far side. Archie Smythe just starting to pull ahead. Trying to go with him is Jack Hayes, the swimmer from Surf Coast Swim Club. Coming up on the inside as well, Ryder Telford from Shepparton. It is going to be 4 and 5 that go 1-2. Archie Smythe, 30.41. He'll take the win there. Jack Hayes in second, 30.73. And in third place, Ryder Telford from Shepparton.
That was a lot closer than we might have thought. That was a fantastic race, boys.
super exciting to see as well. Ryder Telford, only 10 years old, so he's got another year in this age group.
Yeah, he's got a good hundred fly. Here we go.
Alrighty, the girls are off now. 100 meters butterfly, 2 laps, utilizing those underwaters. It is a sprint event. The girls want to put it out pretty strong. A lot of pace work. Coaches will talk about going out easy speed. We're looking for a time around a second off their personal best, 1 to 2 over. It's a pretty good going out pace, and then bringing it home with whatever you have left. As Ava Candy leads us through on the wall. She's followed by lane 3, Jessica Whiting, swimmer from Traralgon. But keep an eye out on this second lap. Lots of these girls, really good endurance swimmers. I'd be watching out for lane 5, Jessie Steinman, as well as Zoe Schneider in lane 2. They are starting to move through that field quickly with about 20 meters to go, making up ground on Ava Candy. Can she hold on? Zoe Schneider is coming. But onto the wall, it will be Ava Candy. Nice time there, 104.23. Zoe Schneider in second, 106.15. And Jessie in third, 106.39.
Well done, Ava Candy, taking that out for Ballarat. I'm sure her coach Jan will be very pleased with that swim.
It's the boys' turn now in the 14-15 years 100-meter butterfly. A couple of names here that you will recognize. Lane 4, Henry Allen back again for another swim already. Starting the night with a pretty heavy program. A few of these boys feeling a little bit more fresh, trying to utilize that opportunity to maybe steal a sneaky medal here.
And they're off. Look at that, really smooth underwaters. You have to keep really smooth with good timing going down this first 50, not trying to force it too much. Henry Allen's taking it out. He's coming up to that first 50 turn. Yep, very good. Brody Cargill, one of the Cargills. They're a swimming family. They've been around a long time. Well, Henry Allen, if he can hold this, can hold his stroke, and if he can keep it up and not tie up, it looks like this is his for the taking.
He's going to be very close to the record here. Just over the record set in 2011 by Isaac Jones. It's a 58.1. Henry Allen's gone 58.81. So fantastic swim there. Picking up that second place was Luke Gallagher of Ballarat GCO, 101.89. And in third, Brody Cargill in a time of 102.37.
Introducing the finalists for event 49, women's 100 meter freestyle. In lane 1, Zaya Sutton from Penrith East. In lane 2,
Back to our open events now. Event 49, the women's 100 meter freestyle. We had a few girls hop out this morning saying they were feeling a little bit sluggish in this event, but with the high energy here at finals tonight, we can expect to see a few drops in time, I would imagine. Nice clean start there, and the girls are underway. Up and racing quickly was lane 6, Emily Ortieri of Traralgon Swimming Club. Coming through fast now on this first lap though is Brooke Briscoe. Disco Briscoe swimming out of lane 5. Feet onto the wall. Looks like it's going to be Kayla Pratt from Traralgon who gets around first. Not far behind her, Brooke Briscoe. Zali Snyder sitting in third after the first lap. Kayla Pratt breathing to the inside. She can see where all the other girls are. She is trying to absolutely motor down this second lap. Brooke Briscoe breathing away. Can't see where Kayla is, but they are neck and neck at this point with 15 metres left to swim.
Wow, this is so close. I think Kayla's just got it. Well done, 59.8. Excellent time for Kayla Pratt there. Coached by her dad, Michael Pratt.
Introducing the finalists for event 50, the men's 100-meter freestyle. In lane 1, Connor and Hill, front to back. Lane 2, Graham Kennedy, front to Geelong. Lane 3, Ashley Nichols, front to Melbourne. Lane 4, Sebastian Christie, front to Melbourne. Lane 5, Jordan front to Melbourne. Lane 6, Kim Sutherland from Ballarat Gold. Lane 7, Amy Hill from Sunny, St. Wales. Lane 8, Emma Williams from Ballarat Gold.
Event 50 underway, the men's open 100-meter freestyle, and this is an absolute race to watch here. Some of these open athletes performing amazingly across these championships. Out quickly was Joel Bailey in lane 5. We've seen him do some great starts and underwaters to get away swift in that first 15, but Sebastian Christie Crane has already made up that ground. They'll go through 1-2. Not far behind was lane 3, Ashley Nichols. We see him come home very strong. Good 200 and 400 meter freestyler.
Oh, this is so close. Look at them coming in. It's just white water, I think. Yeah. Ashley Nichols takes it. 53.48, followed by Joel Bailey. And then the fastest seed, Sebastian Christie Crane. He gets the bronze. Ash Nichols has been a powerhouse in this event for quite some time.
Introducing the finalists for event 51, the girls 12 girls 100 meter breaststroke. In lane 1, Sophia Graham from Royal City. Lane 2, Isabella Lynch from Stanford St. Mass. Lane 3, Annabelle Johnson from Geelong. Lane 4, Caroline Ripper from Toronto. Lane 5, Thomas Quillen from Toronto. Lane 6, Alice Smith from Ballarat. Lane 7, Astrid McCann from Ballarat. Lane 8, Morgan Mitchell from Video Box.
Here we go, the girls, 12-year-old, 100 breaststroke. They're up and going. Really important to keep your glide. Adelaide Ripper just in the lead at the moment.
Yes, I certainly think it's going to be a great race between the girls in 3 and 4. We've seen them have a lot of success yesterday, as well as these names at the state long course championships back in December. Taking it out pretty strong here. Bella Johnson in 3. Not far behind, Adelaide Ripper. Adelaide Ripper will come home very strong. She'll be a hard girl to hold off in that second 50.
Yeah, it's looking really close between these two. Adelaide Ripper in lane 4, holding on. But I really think that Arabella Johnson looks like she's very strong holding that glide.
Bella Johnson has just really switched on the gears here and moving forward nicely. She is not going to let Adelaide Ripper have a bar of this race. She storms under those flags. It will be Bella Johnson. 121.22 there. Second place, Adelaide Ripper, 123.32. And in third, the South Gibby Bass swimmer, Isabella Lynch in lane 2, 126.28.
That's some great swimming in that 100 breaststroke.
Event 52, the boys 12-year-olds 100-meter breaststroke up now. couple of these boys did some nice heat swims this morning. A few sitting around some very similar times. Let's see if they can back it up. Always a big ask of our junior swimmers, but that adrenaline that comes from swimming in a final definitely makes a big difference. Very quiet as the boys completed their split strokes underwater there. Up and racing quickly though in lane 4, Kepler Snyders of Geelong. He had a pretty relaxed and comfortable looking heat swim this morning. He'll be a hard boy to challenge. Before this swim earlier, just showcasing a few of his other skills on a balance beam. Told me he used to participate in gymnastics. Very briefly, we're glad that we convinced him to come over to swimming because he is performing incredibly this weekend. He is still your leader. Second place right now, anyone's game. If I had to pick it, looks to be Rory Hanson of East Gippsland Water Dragons, just pulling away from Jaden Tran of Traralgon. Those middle lanes.
Yeah,
crowd getting excited.
It is very exciting, Carlia. A very good spin ahead for first, second and third here. Excellent time, 1:19.62. Kepler Snyders.
It was a fantastic swim finish there by lane 2. The other Geelong swimmer, Tom McMahon, absolutely charged that last 25 and snuck his hands on the wall to steal silver place in front of Rory Hanson from East Gippsland. So those boys both on that 125. We go back to our sprint events now and turn our attention to the far end of the pool. It is event 53, the women's 18 and over 50-metre breaststroke. That underwater split stroke becoming very important here, as well as timing your stroke to finish on a full stroke. We don't want to see too long of a glide onto the wall or having to take a shorter stroke to get there. We've seen some awesome racing from our 18 and overs yesterday and again this morning. Off quickly was Nicole Briscoe out in lane 7. Probably got the best of the starts. Coming at her from the inside there, Kylie Croft. Looking very strong though is Sophie McKenzie in that middle lane. Fastest qualifier from South Gibby Bass. She's taken over that lead. Second place coming through. Looks like Emily Cardamone from Kilmore. So it will be Sophie McKenzie, Emily in second, and stealing that third place there, Kylie Crofts.
We have the medal ceremony for event 51, the Girls Strong Girls 100 breaststroke, sponsored by Wayne Army and presented by City Victoria CEO Justin Melbourne. In third place, the winner of the bronze medal is Melanie Short-South. In second place, the winner of the silver medal, Adelaide Cooper from Toronto Swimming Club. And in first place, the winner of the gold medal is introducing the finals for event 54, the men's 18 meters and over, 50-meter breaststroke. In lane 1, Cameron Green from Geelong. Lane 2, Ed Watson from Wairarapa. Lane 3, Brandon Wilson from Shepard. Lane 4, Cameron Jordan from Bendigo East. Lane 5, Charlie Wizard from Bendigo East. Lane 6, Danny Schneider from Ballarat Gold. Lane 7, James Hayes from Ballarat Gold. Lane 8, Cameron Schumer from Toronto.
Men's 18 and over 50-meter breaststroke. Cam Jordan in lane 4, in control early in this race. Got about a lead of half a body length on Charlie Whitsed, teammate from Bendigo East. He'll pick up second, and third will go to Dane Schneider of Ballarat Gold from lane 6 there.
Presenting the medals for 82, the boys total breaststroke. In third place and winner of the bronze medal, Robert Hansen of East Saddle Dragons. Second and winner of the silver medal, Tom McMahon of the Geelong Swimming Club. And in first place, winner of the gold medal, Kevin Snowers of Geelong in the mean time of 1:19.62. Presenting the medals, Jason Holly, CEO of Victorian Victoria. Introducing the finalists for Kennedy Park, the girls 16 and 17 breaststroke. In lane 1, Jade Pugh. Lane 2, Olivia Bailey of Geelong. Lane 3, Sarah Simon of Geelong. Lane 5, Nicolette White, Victorian. Lane 6, Celeste Ellis, Victorian. Lane 7, Brooke Rousseau, Geelong. And lane 8, Cindy Moran, Bendigo.
Event 55 now, the girls 16, 17 years, 100 metre backstroke. Nice sprinty backstroke event. Erica Shaw swimming out of lane 4 here. A really nice swim this morning. It was good to watch. Shepparton producing a lot of great backstrokers at these championships. As the girls get underway here. Erica Shaw and Nicolette White, both very similar entry times coming into this. Great starts underwater, but Olivia Bailey powering through early in this 100. Sarah Steinman in the lane next to her, trying to challenge Jessie for that title of rating queen. Very fast on that first lap from Olivia Bailey. She's leading us around, not far behind, though it was lane 5, Nicolette White, followed by Sarah Steinman. Olivia Bailey hanging in there, trying to hold on to this gold. It's currently sitting in her hands, but the girls are not making it an easy job. Sarah Steinman still coming, that fast rating. Nicolette White not far off the pace either, maybe just dropping a little, but I think Olivia Bailey's done enough here. She gets on the wall, 107.00. Sarah in second, 108.17. Nicolette third, 108.34.
In third place, and winner of the bronze medal, Kylie Hoss of the Wellington. In second place, and winner of the silver medal, Henry Harmony at Kilburn. And in first place, winner of the gold medal, Sophie McKenzie of South Side House. Medals being presented by Jason Hogue. Introducing the finalists for the 56, the boys 16-17 100 metre backstroke. In lane 1 was the Lumsden of South Australia. Lane 2, Helen Miller of Missouri. Lane 3, Ashley Hills of Georgia. Lane 4, Benjamin Harper of Florida. Lane 5, Jack Bird of Bendigo. Lane 6, Thomas Smith of Geelong. Lane 7, Jack Lanyon of Walworth. And lane 8, Darcy Connell of Geelong.
Event 56 in the water here. Boys 16, 17 years, 100 metre backstroke. Could be a very close race between these boys. Lots of similar entry times coming into it. At the moment, there's a white wall across the pool, not much separating it. Looks like Eamon McCarthy just in the lead, but very narrowly over Ash Nichols in lane 3. Jetbird third onto the wall there, not far behind though Thomas Smith of Geelong. Thomas with one of the better underwaters there. He's popped his head up just in front. Might have taken over that lead, but here comes Jetbird working his way through on this second 50. There's absolutely nothing separating the 4 boys in 3, 4, 5 and 6. Ash Nichols working hard. Thomas Smith holding on to the lead. Eamon McCarthy, those long arms might hit the wall first. And Ash Nichols gets there, 101.15. Eamon McCarthy in second, 101.44. Thomas Smith in third, 101.67.
Introducing the finalists for event 57, girls 13 yards, Town Western. In lane 1, Tessa Newstead from Eastern Wales. Lane 2, Macy Grace from Charlton. Lane 3, Ruby Cullen from Bendigo Boys Aquatic. Lane 4, Ruby Cullen from Charlton. Lane 5, Lane 6, Darcy Whitsett from Bendigo East Touring Club. Lane 7, Amy O'Meara from Geelong Touring Club. Lane 8, Sienna Hunt from South Queensland Touring Club.
Girls 13-year-olds 100-metre breaststroke up and racing quickly. There was Phoebe Balcom of Traralgon Swimming Club. Traralgon have got some cheeky wins here tonight and they're going to need them. They are currently sitting in second on that point score. Today might be the day for them to pick up a lot of points here. Phoebe looking very good in the first lap, going out strong, not far behind. Ruby Cullen in lane 3, swimmer from Bendigo Hawks Aquatic. Third place early on in this first lap, very close between Darcy Whitsett and Scarlett Gilmore. As we come off the wall, Scarlett starting to make her way through the crowd now, gaining on Phoebe Balcom. Phoebe trying to hold on. She had a nice lead after the first 50. She's keeping the length on that stroke. Teammates really getting around her. Ruby Cullen still sitting in second. Scarlett Gilmore third. Bit of a gap now between those girls and the rest of the field. Fourth place at the moment, Tessa Newstead out in lane 1, having a fabulous swim from none of those outside lanes, which we love to see. Some good personal best times ahead, I'm sure. Phoebe Balcom, though, under the flags now. She's still in first place. Bit of a long glide onto the wall. Not going to bother her. 125.52. She'll get first. Second place there was Ruby Cullen of Bendigo Hawks, 126.51, and Scarlett in third, 127.19. Boys 13-year-olds 100-metre breaststroke. Sebastian Mansfield, our fastest qualifier. He had some nice breaststroke swims yesterday. Look at the rating on him. He is going out very quickly. Leading us through, though, early on, Jake Richards, big program for him. Great kid as well. Made sure that he took care of me this morning. Brought over some nice watermelon and made sure our commentary team was ready to go in action tonight. And he'll touch in first, just ahead of Sebastian Mansfield after the first 50 metres.
Jacob Ritchie's there, still holding on, but Sebastian Mansfield coming back at him. I think it's going to be Jacob that's going to take this. Very powerful strokes from the boys. Lovely, 1:14.97. The competition event, 1:13.98. Second place, lane 4, Sebastian Mansfield. And lane 2 in third place, Fraser Nagel. Well done, boys. Here's the women's 400 IM, one of those events that you're very nervous about behind the blocks before you even get in because of the actual event itself. This is like the decathlon in athletics of swimming, the 400 IM. Nicole and Brooke Briscoe back in this together for Geelong. Looks like Olivia Bailey in lane 2 has just turned first on the butterfly. All things can change in this event. You get your good butterflyers. The backstroke tends to be where people come ahead as well, and then the breaststroke, really good breaststrokers often pick up where they've lacked in the butterfly and backstroke. So Nicole Briscoe now coming in to touch first on that fly leg. Lanes 4, 5 and 2 are neck and neck. Very good. Nicole Briscoe and Zali Schneiders and Olivia Bailey all just leveling out now. When it comes to the breaststroke, which is the next leg after this lap, 2 laps of breaststroke, we'll see who is the top-notch breaststroker out of these 3. We're coming to halfway through the event now. So the 400 IM is an endurance event. All right, lane 5, Zali Schneiders. See how her breaststroke is. I know Brooke Briscoe has a good breaststroke, and Olivia Bailey too. Up in lane 7, it's Sky Loeb from Ballarat Gold. There's nothing in this between these 3 girls. The 2 Geelong girls and the girl from Ballarat Gold. This is where they start winding up on the breaststroke, ready for that breaststroke to freestyle turn. It's a very, very hard last part of this 300 metres. If you can get an advantage on this turn as they're turning onto freestyle, you can pull away a bit more. So lane 5, Zali Schneider still leads. Sky Loeb, she's just behind. And Nicole Briscoe. Very, very close. Very close race for a country championships 400 IM. These girls must have been doing their endurance training over the Christmas break to be able to perform at this level. A milestone for this would be to get under the 5:10. The competition event is a 5:05 Madison Cooper, and the country long course record is a 5:02.90, both of them set in 2021. We're up to 5 minutes, we've got 25 metres to go. We're probably looking at about a under 5:20. Very good. Zali Schneider's lane 5, 5:19.54, followed by lane 4, Nicole Briscoe, and lane 7, Sky Loeb hangs on for that bronze medal position. Well done on that endurance event, girls. All right, the next event is the men's 400 IM. In this race, we have Jacob Ritchie's lane 1. Said Cooper Sutherland there in lane 3. Cameron Riccini, lane 4. Brody Cargill, one of the cars. Ashley Nichols in lane 6. Aidan McGee and Blake Scott. That's your lineup for the men's 400 IM.
Alrighty guys, now I'm down here on pool deck with some very special athletes and tonight's cheer squad from Geelong Swimming Club. These girls 11 and under. Do you want to just quickly introduce yourselves, girls?
My name is Zara. I'm Raina. And I'm Millie.
Now girls, can you tell me how much fun are you having here at these country championships?
It's a lot of fun, like celebrating your club and cheering on your teammates and also just racing.
I'm having so much fun, like cheering on my siblings, and Millie's been in a bunch of finals. So
it's been really nice to like cheer on your teammates and like have lots of fun, yeah.
And how exciting is it for you guys, one of your earlier country championships at such a young age, that currently Geelong Swimming Club is sitting in first?
It's very exciting. It's always nice when you hear your team getting called first place over the loudspeaker on the last day. So it's like it's over, but you like feel success.
It's really fun to like celebrate with my friends and my family and my club. So
it makes you feel like really proud that your club won and that you did a lot of hard work to get it.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for coming down on deck and chatting with me this afternoon. Do you have anything else to say?
Go Geelong.
Perfect. Thanks, girls. Thank you.
Here we have the open women's 50 metres freestyle multi-class.
Introducing the finalists for event 61 of the women's 50-metre freestyle multi-class. In lane 1, Rebecca Soko from Rio Hawks. Lane 2, Tyra Jackson from Rockwood. Lane 3, Sarah Howe from Albert Gold. Lane 4, Brittany Swan from Toronto. Lane 5, Emily Hickok from Toronto. Lane 6, Evie Lee from Toronto.
I think it's going to be quite a good race between lanes 3, 4 and 5, but as we've said before with multi-class, it all depends on the classification, so depending on who wins does not necessarily mean that they will win the event. Great dive from the girls in that shallow end of this Traralgon pool. That's great. Lane 4 wins that under the 30-second mark. 29.34 for Ruby Storm. Lane 5 second, Emily Beecroft in a 30.45. And third, lane 3, Sarah Howe from Ballarat Gold in a 32.79. Well done, lane 8. Blake Scott there from Ballarat Gold. Gemma Cook from Ballarat Gold.
Introducing the finalists for event 62 of the men's 50-metre freestyle multi-class. In lane 1, Eli Fair from Rockwood. Lane 2, Aaron Singer from Geelong Sharks. Lane 3, James Logan from Geelong. Lane 4, Dylan Logan from Geelong.
We've got 4 boys here from Geelong again. Geelong has a very strong multi-class programme. It's good to see them all. But we do have 2 Warrnambool boys, a Geelong Sharks and a Traralgon as well. There's Bradley Doolan, quite a character. If you want to know anything about swimming, he knows it. Well done, Dylan Logan first. Fionn Ginley and then James Logan. This women's 100 fly event, we've got 3 girls on a 1:07.7 entry times. Molly Cargill from Traralgon has been around a long time, very successful swimmer. Good to see her still in the sport and competing at this high level. There's 2 of the girls that have just been in the 400 IM. It's out and back in for the 100 fly. They were very strong on that fly leg, so let's see how they go for this 100 fly.
Girls are in the water. Looks like Elaine Four has come out on top. Molly from Traralgon. Seems to be a pretty even race across the lanes. We'll see who turns in first place.
We've got the 2 Steinman sisters, Jessie, the younger sister, in lane 5. She's 14 and Sarah's 16 in lane 3. Molly Cargill, though, looking very strong. Excellent, nice low stroke. Keeping a good rhythm, bringing her legs in towards that last bit of the race. And we've got lane 2 coming through. Zoe Schneider, Ballarat Gold.
And it looks like Molly's come in first in a time of 1:05.08. In second, Zoe Schneider from Ballarat Gold in a time of 1:06.82. And in third, we have Jessie Steinman from Geelong in 1:07.10.
Ceremony for men's 60, the men's 400 meter individual athlete, sponsored by Gibson and presented by Swimming Victorian Sports Development Manager Claire Burgess. In third place, winner of the concert, Lady Cargill from Traralgon Swimming Club. In second place, winner of the silver medal, Cooper Sutherland from Ballarat Gold Swimming Club. And in first place, winner of the gold medal in a time of 4 minutes 48.15 seconds. Cameron McGee from Geelong Swimming Club. Introducing the finalists for event 64 of the men's 100 meter butterfly. In lane 1, Cooper White from Southeast Lancaster. Lane 2, Austin Roberts.
Men's 100 fly, nice to see Cooper Quaife in here.
Lane 3,
Cooper's been around a long time.
Lane 4, John Ledbury from Traralgon. Lane 5, James Hennings from Ballarat Gold. Lane 6, Ashley Nichols from Traralgon.
Ash Nichols has had a really busy country championships. He's up again. This 100 fly.
Lane 8, Sam Dallas from Traralgon.
I think Joel coming there at the first 50. Looks very smooth and in control, but I really wouldn't count anybody out of this race. It's been very close across the field from the heats. Got Joel Bailey there, but in lane 5, James Meddings. He's at his waist. I would not count out Ash Nichols. I know he's had a big programme, but he's a tough competitor. And also, we've got in lane 8, Sam Wells from Traralgon. Joel Bailey gets it. Second, James Meddings. Third, lane 6, Ash Nichols. I said not to count him out. He's one tough competitor. That's such a close race. I mean, between third and fourth, we have 2 100ths of a second. That's nothing. Especially in fly, when you've got to bring both armors over for the finish. So very close. What a shame for Cooper Quaife. He's done a fantastic job out in the outside lane, but just missed out. Here we go, the girls 100 free. It is a sprint, but it's also depends on, you've got to get out there fast, but controlled. Kayla Pratt, she just won a 59 point in the women's to win it. So let's just see if she can back it up in this 17 to 18 years and see if she can do a better time than she did in the other race. She Here we are, it's the boys, 16, 17, 100 metre freestyle. These boys, some of them have just gotten out of that last open 100 freestyle and they're back in again. Edward Meddings, he's got the lane 4 position. Ash Nichols from Traralgon. Lane 5, Cooper Quaife. Again, South Gippsland Bass, coached by Dylan Muir. This is going to be an exciting race. Ash Nichols there looking quite in control, looking over at Edward Meddings, who is actually breathing to the other side, not looking back at Ash at all, swimming his own race. Edward Meddings turns first. Now he is looking over at Ash. Ash Nichols looking the other way now. Wow. Edward Meddings looks in command. I think he's not going to let this one go. Edward Meddings holds his breath on the flags. That's it. 54.1. Ash Nichols second. 54.92. And Darcy Connell comes in. Lane 2, 57.06. Wow, that was some race, wasn't it? Now this is the splash and dash, the women's 18 and over 53. Lane 1, Massa Hummel, 39 years of age. We've got Kylie Crofts in lane 5, she's also 32. So let's see if these more experienced women can bring it home. Oh, nice dives from the girls. Very high dive there from lane 4. Molly Cargill. Can the home girl bring it home? Oh, Anna Mitchell's coming, Eloise Mills coming through there. Look at that, Molly Cargill, 28.0. Lane 3, Eloise Wills. She comes in 28.21. Followed by lane 2, is all at that end of the pool. Jessica Fitzgerald, 28.41. Ballarat Gold. Take 2 medals there. Right, the men's splash and dash, the 50 metres freestyle. One of the coaches, the assistant coach at South Gibson Bass. Bailey Clemson. Dylan Muir, the head coach of South Gippsland Bath. So if nothing else, we've got, can the assistant take over the master? We'll see that in this 50-metre freestyle. Oh, what a great start, all in together. Some good underwater work there from lane 5. Caden Gill, that's showing his experience. Absolutely. I know Caden works out in the gym as well. He does lots of bodybuilding, so he does bodybuilding competitions, so his strength's good for this 50-metre freestyle, 23.92. Very nice. Just missing out on his own competition record. Second, lane 7, Cameron Jordan, Bendigo East, and third, lane 3, Sebastian Christie Crane. Yeah, 100 fly here. So both girls in the middle 2 lanes, 4 and 5, with the yellow indicated by the yellow lane ropes. 2 fastest seeds going out together. I think it's just lane 4. Lane 4. Astrid looks pretty relaxed, but I think Chloe is really digging in deep. I think Chloe's time probably just didn't come up there. Woo. Boys 12 years, 100 fly. Keppel's taking this out. Obviously nice rhythm to his stroke. If he keeps going like this, looks like he'll definitely win. Lane 4 though, Cooper Scott. He's also got a lovely technique, keeping up the pressure on lane 6. Good, 109.54. Well done. Lane 5, Keppel Schneiders. Second, 113.22, Cooper Scott. And lane 6 is in third, Thomas Saher from Warrigal. His coach, Paul, will be very happy with that bronze medal.
Introducing the models for event 71, girls 4 and 15, still maintaining usual medley. In line 1, Memphis Thompson from Geelong. Line 2, Ronnie Maxson from Southeast Manhattan. Line 3, Jesse O'Martin from Toronto. Line 4, Southeast Norris from Geelong. Line 5, Zoe Schneider from Ballarat Gold. Line 6, David Hickey from Ballarat. Line 7, Jesse Simon from Geelong. Line 8, Maya Roberts from Southeast Manhattan.
Here we go, girls 14-15, 200 IM. So this is a more middle distance event. Not quite as grueling as the 400 IM, but still, if anyone has a weakness in a particular stroke, it'll tend to show in this event. Lane 3's taking it out very strongly. Jessica Whiting from Traralgon. It's always good to be at your home pool. Swimming backstroke, you know the ceiling, you know how to keep in a straight line. The good thing is we're in an indoor pool here at Traralgon, so there's no risk of wandering about the lanes. We have lane 7, a very strong backstroker, Jessie Steinman. We've heard that name a lot at these country championships. Looking very strong. Coming into this back to breast turn. See how many people do the crossover turn. That's quite a few. It's good to see. Quite a controversial turn, but it is the fastest turn. The back to breast. If you want to make sure that you're in contention, it's got to be learnt from an early age. Well, Jessie Simon looks like she's keeping up that commanding lead. Only the freestyle to go. It's very important to get into this breaststroke to freestyle turn. If you can get out faster than the people that are coming in doing breaststroke, then you increase your lead even more. So we've got lane 6, looks like second at the moment, Ava Candy from Ballarat. Oh, how good. Wow, this is a great race. Well, I think Jan, Ava Candy's coach, and your coach, Anya. I'm sure he'll be, yes, I'm sure he'll be very, very pleased with her. And she's gone under the 2:30 mark, which is also a milestone in that event. All right, final individual event of this session of the finals, the second night of finals at the Country Championships in Victoria. The boys 14-15, 200 IM. It's a very close field, going from a 2:21.75 to a 2:26.13. So there's not a lot in it over this 200 meters event between all 8 boys. And they're off. Brodie Cargill in lane 4 is the favourite for this event. Let's see if he can match his sister, who already took out the 100 fly this afternoon and has swum very well. The youngest of the Cargill clan. There we go, very close from lanes 4 to lane 8. There's nothing in it. Lane 3, lovely rangy stroke, Harrison Main, Wodonga City. Oh, and Henry Allen, who's a backstroker, he's showing his prowess in this backstroke leg of the 200 IM. He took out that 100 fly as well. Have they kept anything back? Henry Allen. All right, 105, lane 3 turned in, Harrison Main. Looks like he's got a good breaststroke.
Still looks pretty even. So whoever turns in first after the breaststroke leg always has that advantage.
Yes, 3, 4 and 5 look pretty strong. I just can't see Henry Allen coming back, but you never know. Brody Cargill's a tough little guy. He's 14 in this 14-15 lineup. Harrison Main is also 14 in lane 3. But lane 5, Jonathan Leong from Geelong. Oh, it's going to be close.
Coaches, everyone's pushing their teammates along, and it's going to be a tight finish.
Harrison Main looking over at his rival.
Donga City.
Oh, just touches. Donga City 2:19.33. Harrison Main. Second, lane 5, Jonathan Leong, who came through very well on that breaststroke. And Brody Cargill comes through in 3rd place. Fantastic last 50, wasn't it, Anya?
Very tight. And that concludes our individual events for today. Now it's time for the exciting relay events. Should be a good evening for them today.
Here we are, the relays. It's a mixed medley relay, so females and males mix. Here we go, good underwater work from Dylan Muir, the coach of South Gippsland Bass. I would expect that of him. Good turnover, nice and flat in the water. This mixed medley event, it just depends on how you place your best swimmers and what event. In the Olympics, it obviously is a strong event for certain nations. And usually if you can get the men in the slower strokes, so if the men would swim the backstroke and the breaststroke, they stand a good advantage. Well, look at out in lane 8, we have Shepperton. And 7. Seymour and District, well done. Well, South Gippsland Bass, Shepperton and Seymour and District are in the lead, but anything can happen. Like I say, males against females, females against males in different strokes. So we've got the third stroke. So a medley relay is backstroke, breaststroke, fly, then freestyle. Backstroke goes first, so it starts in the water. Here we go. South Gippsland Bass. I don't think they're gonna lose this now. But in lane 5, Wodonga City, can they possibly catch lane 8? South Gippsland Bass, lane 4, well done. Lane 5, Wodonga City second, and in lane 8, Shepperton hold on for that third position. Now this all depends on time, because these are timed heats, and therefore it will all be decided at the end. The next is the fastest heat of these relays. Here we go, second heat.
And the swimmers are in the water. And we're off and racing.
I love a good relay, do you, Anya?
Oh, definitely. Especially when your teammates get behind you and it's a close one. You swim your best times in relays, I find.
Absolutely. Yep. When you're ahead, you want to stay ahead. When you're behind, you think, I can catch them. If you dive in and you're at their feet, there's a possibility.
Absolutely. And the swimmers are in for the breaststroke leg. And it looks like majority of it's boys.
Yeah, so we've got lane 4 there, Bendigo East.
Powering through that water.
And then we've got another, the Ballarat Gold are in lane 5, and then an outside smoker there in lane 8, Bendigo East B. Bendigo East must have a lot of depth in their programme.
Absolutely. They must practice their relays too.
Now my favourite event, the 50 fly to watch.
And they're still waiting, way in front. And Stephanie Moran has just entered the water.
It's all the girls on the freestyle apart from Dane Schneider in lane 8. No, lane 7, Ballarat Gold. I don't think they're in contention. The girls are battling it out here in lane 2 and 3 for that bronze, hopefully, for them.
Both Traralgon teams fighting it against each other.
Wow, lane 4
So
takes
close.
it out. Bendigo East A, lane 5, second, Ballarat Gold. Lane 2, third, Traralgon. So they got Traralgon B overthrew Traralgon A in lane 3. Well, there's a shock.
Absolutely. Only a .04 of a difference.
Like we said, you never know what will happen. All right, we've got the mixed. Sorry, no, we don't have the mixed. It's the women's.
Event 74, the 14 and under medley relay.
Yeah, for girls. So just ignore that to the side. It's actually the women's 14 and under 4x50 medley relay. So in the same order, but just the younger girls. I think that might have been lane 6. Ballarat Gold leading so far. Oh, Ballarat. It's all the Ballarats. Lane 4. Oh no, sorry. Warrigal Swimming Club as well. They're up there. Lane 5, Ballarat Swimming Club. And then Ballarat Gold leading at the moment. And
it's a close for third. East Gippsland and Warrigal.
East Gippsland Water Dragons up there in Bairnsdale.
Ballarat Gold's in the water, followed by Ballarat.
And the butterfly leg. Backstrokes first because you have to start in the water. Then breaststroke, butterfly, then freestyle. So it goes slowest.
Oh, Hannah's
stroke
taken
to
over.
fastest stroke.
And looks like Ballarat will be hitting in first, followed by Ballarat Gold.
Is this Ballarat? Is this your club, Anya?
Indeed it is.
Winning another race? I bet you
These
are
girls
again.
are amazing.
Is he jumping up and down? Can you see him?
Probably the team is, that's for sure. Especially considering Ballarat Gold's next door.
That's right. I think there's a big rivalry, Ballarat Gold and Ballarat.
Absolutely.
Well, it's Ballarat that take the gold, and then Ballarat Gold get the silver, followed by lane 4, Warrigal.
Well, we'll see what heats 2 and 3 bring. But that was a great start.
Second heat.
Next two heats will need to beat a time of 2:26 to be able to medal.
Heat 2. Here we go, second heat of 3. Good starts off those backstroke ledges that we use now. It's all high tech. This is the point these 14-year-old girls can qualify for national age championships in the relays. Always a big deal to go to national age as a relay team when they're so young. The National Age Championships have been on the Gold Coast for the past few years, which is very exciting to go up there and swim at the Gold Coast Aquatic Centre, where Michael Ball does the coaching and has the likes of Kaylee McEwen, Emma McKeon, all the big names training up there. So when they do get to compete at National Age, you often see those guys training in that pool. Ballarat Gold out there. Sorry, Wangaratta. So, Warrego in lane 4. Lane 5, Wangaratta. So Warrego just taking over in that fly leg. Lovely smooth stroke from Isabel Nash. All right, can Warrego hold on? Let's bring it home, girls. I think they'll probably do it with Wangaratta in second place. I think there's a bit of a tussle there over in lane 7 and 6. Shepperton and South Gippsland Bass. Fabulous job, the girls from Warrego, 2:17.46. A 2:21.2 from lane 5, Wangaratta, and lane 6, bring it home, South Gippsland Bass. That's 2 local teams, first and third. Third and final heat.
And our fastest heat has just started.
Now Geelong have a 2:07.00 as an entry time, and the championship record is a 2:07.31. So let's see if they can get that championships record.
And looks like the first turnover will be by Geelong.
Yeah, Geelong taking this out of, they've got a very good pedigree of breaststroke swimmers, even winning national age championships. So we've got lane 4 in the lead, Geelong, lane 5, Traralgon, but coming through strongly, lane 3, South Gippsland Bass, and out in lane 6, Bendigo East.
Now we have our flyers in the water.
That swing dive gives you some momentum off that start in a relay, so you can get an extra fast time in. But look at this.
Zali Schneider's from Geelong.
Yeah.
Having a lovely lap.
Ruby there from Traralgon having an absolute blinder.
But South Gippsland Bass and Traralgon following second very closely. It's going to be a tight finish for first.
Geelong and Traralgon. Look, it's going to be a close finish. They can hang on from Geelong. Let's see if anybody can get that record. 2:07.
Home advantage, right?
Just past that. Oh, lane 5, Traralgon, the home team, bring it home. 0.5 behind them, lane 4, Geelong, and then lane 3, South Gippsland Bass.
What a
Well
tight,
done, the home team there.
tight end there, but exciting one. That's what we love about relays, don't we?
Oh, fantastic. I think I've got goosebumps actually from that. It was very, very, very good. All right, first heat of this men's 14 and under 4x50 medley relay. Lane 5, Shepperton taking this out. Nicholas Antonello, what a fantastic first leg for his team. Noah Brown diving in there for the breaststroke for Shepperton. I think Moe are probably in there second. Little local team close to here. That's an excellent breaststroke from Jasper Warner for the Moe team. He's really catching up.
He's motoring through this 50.
Wow, what a leg from him. Jasper Warner, he's probably one to look out for the future. This will give them some confidence. All right, how quickly the lead can change. Ballarat coming in for their Ballarat Gold coming in for their changeover. Good clean changeover there. Well, they're extending their lead now. Lane 4, Moe. Another local team. So there was Jasper Warner on that breaststroke, Noah Warner, his brother, and then Jensen Reed, who's only 11. Bringing
Looks
it
like they got
home.
This one home, yep.
Absolutely. $2:31.43. That's a 2-second improvement on their entry time.
And in second, we got Shepparton in 2:46.1. And coming in third, Ballarat Gold.
That's it, looks still like giving it his all. From Ballarat Gold, Elliot Start, only 12 years old. Well done, boys.
This could have been the first relay for some of these boys.
Yes, I mean, you know, at this age there was some 11-year-olds in there, weren't there?
Very
So
young.
14 and under, they're definitely under, aren't they? 11, so they've done a great job, those young boys. And 10, two 10-year-olds.
Got to start somewhere, right?
All right, here we go. Heat 2 of 3.
And the boys are racing. Looks like South Gippsland Bass came out in first, but looks like Ballarat Gold is powering through in lane 2.
Yeah, they are. The Ballarat, then Bendigo. It's all at lane 2 and 3 at the moment. Now, how's their breaststroke? Pretty good, still keeping that lead.
Both getting pretty close for second and third between lane 3, 4 and 5.
Jack Hocking only 11. The other two boys are 14. He's doing very well.
Now got Bryce Scott in the water from Ballarat Gold. But Traralgon's coming through.
It's amazing that home team advantage.
Absolutely. Even South Gippsland Bass is coming through.
There you go, not
gonna-
wanting to be outdone by their neighbours.
It's going to be a tight finish, last 50.
A 13-year-old, 14-year-old, 14-year-old. So all about even in age between lanes 4 and lanes 5. We've got Ned Sheehan from Traralgon. And lane 4, Jackson Finnegan. Oh, so close.
It looks like South
Wow, I'll just call that, that's right. Just less than half a second. South Gippsland Bass first, Traralgon second, and Bendigo Hawks third.
Now got our fastest heat coming up.
Fastest heat. have South Gippsland Bass A. So if they just won that race with their B team, let's see what they can do with their A team. That was fantastic. William Simmons. Okay, going in the water now, Cormac Flynn, the South Gippsland Bass. I think seconds, lane 7 at the moment, Warrnambool. See how this changes, Geelong coming through. I know Dylan Muir's been concentrating on the breaststroke in the club for South Gippsland Bass, and it really is showing here. They've got a good lead, but Geelong, they're not going to give up, are they?
No, definitely not. It's going to be a tight finish on this butterfly leg. But it looks like Geelong will give their swimmer that close advantage.
Yeah, that's right. Jacob Ritchie's really stretched out the lead there.
But South Gippsland is coming through.
Billy Fisher coming back.
Is powering through.
Noah Stevens, Billy Fisher. Who's it going to be? Yes, South Gippsland Bass again.
Another exciting final. And they got under the 2-minute mark, 1:59.78.
That's fantastic. Oh, they just missed the competition record. I think it was Warrigal's competition record. Both coaches are great friends, Dylan and Paul. They have their own swim school between Warrigal and Leongatha. So they're great friends, but great rivals too.
It was indeed just a close time, 0.03 of a difference from the PB.
I know. Still, that record stands to live another day.
Till next year.
Absolutely.
Time for our women's 16 and under medley relay.
Event 76 underway now, the women's 16 and under 4x50 metre medley relay. We have 3-time finals in this event this evening. In the water heat 1, remember our time finals are seeded so that our slower athletes or slower teams are in the early heats, and those 8 top teams will be in that 3rd final and fastest heat, racing for a medal here tonight. As the girls change over from backstroke into their breaststroke, swimmer now leading us through onto the wall. Looked like it was Ballarat Gold, but Bendigo East had a fantastic change over there. We've seen some great underwater skills from their team this weekend so far, as Audrey Hogan goes into that front position. See a few changes in lead throughout this medley relays. into that freestyle leg now. Still leading the way through Heat 1 is the team from Bendigo East. Sarah Bibby, 15-year-old, finishing us off here with a very quick freestyle leg. Bendigo Hawks storming home to steal second place in the first heat there, and in third, Ballarat Gold. Keep an eye on those times. Fastest pace set tonight so far, 2:26.13 as we move on to Heat 2.
And our backstrokers are off and racing. Looks like Geelong has started off well, but it's pretty even across the board.
Layla McCarthy in lane 6 from Warrnambool had a really good backstroke dive, but up and swimming quickly was the team from Geelong. Ali Morgan in this backstroke leg here, coming through nicely at the 35-metre mark. We've got the team from Warwick, Sophie Millis there, pushing through, giving her team a little bit of advantage as we come into the first changeover. Got a nice little race shaping up here between lanes 5 and 6. The team from Bendigo East and Warrnambool. This is the Bendigo East A team. We just saw their B team win the previous heat as they go into the water for their butterfly leg. Good underwater there from Bendigo East, but Warrnambool just narrowly ahead. About a half body length between the two teams here. In third place, we've got the team from the B team from Geelong Swimming Club swimming out of lane 4 and attacking them on the outside, Warrigal Swim Club. So they are the teams on for the money here as they come down to the end of the third leg of this relay. Final swimmers entering the water now. With just 25 metres left to swim, the team from Warrnambool maintaining that lead just narrowly over Bendigo East. They look like they're going to be able to hold off that team as she comes into the wall. Good quick finish there from the team in lane 6, Warrnambool Swim Club, 2:17.49. That is now the fastest time we've had. In second there was the team from Bendigo East, 2:18.27, and the Geelong B team finished in third. Our third and final heat of the girls, 16 and under 4x50 metre medley relay in the water now. A lot of action going on, big rivalry here between lanes 4 and 5. Geelong Swimming Club, Traralgon Swimming Club. They are both out very quickly in this backstroke leg.
now have our breaststrokers in the water. And looks like Jessie from Geelong came out in first. Memphis Johnson has come through. But we've got Traralgon and South Gippy coming through strong in this leg.
We're also seeing a really great breaststroke leg from the team in lane 2. Rani Matheson from South Gippy Bass. Looks like she's taken over the lead as the girls move into their butterfly swimmers here. There's not a lot between the 3 teams out in front. South Gippsland Bass followed through by Geelong. And then sitting in third, the team from Ballarat Gold, shifting themselves in front of Traralgon on that leg.
Looks like it's going to be a tight finish in this butterfly leg. Be pretty even across the 4 lanes of 5, 4, 3 and 2. All diving in at the same time.
Yeah, it was stroke for stroke on that touch at the end of the butterfly. And those 2 lanes in the middle of the pool absolutely storming home there. Brooke Briscoe for Geelong just narrowly in front at this moment. But Kayla Pratt doing everything she can. The crowd is absolutely roaring, getting behind these girls. It's going to be close on that finish. Kayla might have it. She does. The team from Traralgon, 205.43. Touching the girls from Geelong there, 205.59, and picking up third place, South Gippsland Bass, 208.12. Next event up, the boys 16 and under 4x50 metre medley relay, event 77. We have 3 heats, and in the water, heat 1. Onto that changeover now into our breaststroke leg, leading us through the team from Moe in lane 3. Work being done now though by those centre lanes, fast breaststroke swimming here by Harry Allen from Wangaratta Swimming Club, moving himself into first position for his teammates. The boys come down. They'll be changing over to their butterfly swimmer next.
Wangaratta's out in front with a comfortable lead in butterfly leg. However, Yarrawonga's coming down quickly. Oh, sorry, it's Moe. It's a brilliant leg by Noah.
Yeah, Noah Warner with a cracking butterfly leg. He's made up that gap. Boys almost touching the wall simultaneously there as they go into that freestyle leg. A little bit faster on the changeover was the team in lane 4, Wangaratta, and they have regained that lead pretty early on here in the freestyle leg.
"25 metres left of this heat, and Wangaratta will finish off this race nicely in first place.
So Wangaratta takes out heat 1, 224.11. Yarrawong Moala in second place there, 228.39. And Moe finishing in third, 230.83. That's the pace to beat as we move on to heat 2.
Here we are, heat 2. Up first lane for Warrnambool.
Up and racing quickly there was the team in lane 4 from Warrnambool, going out strong as well there. The B team from Traralgon putting together some awesome relay swims here tonight. They've secured a few gold medals, regaining that points tally, really working for their team. As we go into the changeover, lane 4, still your leader, not far behind was Traralgon B in lane 1, and a little bit of action coming now from the far side of the pool in 6 and 7 here in this breaststroke leg, but keep an eye on lane 3. Luke Gallagher, we've seen him in a couple of finals, really good breaststroker, pushing himself up alongside the team from Warrnambool as we come down that breaststroke leg.
Yeah, that's a great leg from the Ballarat GCO team. All right, the power of the fly leg. Warrnambool look like they're keeping that lead up.
Starting to see a little bit of separation between the field here. Warrnambool out in front. Ballarat GCO still sitting in second, but doing a little bit of work now. Bendigo East Swimming Club, Xavier O coming up alongside. So they'll turn in third place in this second heat. We do still have one heat to go, but Warrnambool has had a really fast time here. We'll keep an eye out and see whether it's going to be competitive with our final 8 teams as they fly down the pool under that 15-metre rope.
I think Warrnambool coming through for third, maybe. Yep, that's the home team advantage again. So, lane 4 first, Warrnambool. Lane 6 second, Bendigo East, and Warrnambool bring it home. Warrnambool's just off the national time. The national qualifying time for that is a 2:01.00. They're at a 2:01.53.
Third and final heat now of the boys 16 and under 4x50 metre medley relay. The race is on, up and flying now very quickly. Henry Allen, record holder from the 100 backstroke, going out pretty quick as well with him side by side. 4 and 3, the teams from Ballarat Gold and Traralgon. So come into touch, it will be Henry Allen in first, very close for second, couldn't really pick it off the screen here. Comes down to that underwater, Traralgon with the better split stroke, but it is still Bendigo East in 5 out in front.
Teddy Ripper doing a great job in trying to catch up on that breaststroke leg for Traralgon. All right, how much fight have that home team got to try and catch the visitors? Bendigo East holding on.
A lot of ground made up in that leg by Traralgon, the fastest entered team here, but Bendigo East are flying. They're going to be very challenging to chase down with only about 26 seconds in this last 50. I don't think anyone's catching Bendigo East. What a stellar performance from lane 5 that they put on here. They'll come under the flags, hold on to that winning position, 154.67. Fantastic time there. Traralgon takes second, and third place will go to Ballarat Gold.
A few teams under that national qualifying time for 16 years, 2:01:00, so 6 teams under that time.
Racing now with the second last event on tonight's program, the women's 17 and over 4x50 metre freestyle relay. Expect to see some very fast sprinting going on from these ladies. Coming up, we have 2 heats. So in the water now, heat 1, Kylie Crofts, Wodonga City touching in first there. Team in lane 4, not too far behind South Gippsland Bass A team. So 4x50 freestyle relay. Exactly what the name suggests. 4 individual swimmers completing 1 lap each. Splash and dash, away they go. Wodonga City still maintaining that lead over South Gippsland Bass. Sitting in third, the Warrnambool Swimming Club. They've got a lot of work to do to catch up to these teams out in front as the girls in the third leg come down for the changeover into our final swimmers here. It's going to be a great little race between the teams in 4 and 5. Wodonga City just holding on to that little bit of an edge going into the wall there, but South Gippsland Bass, a great changeover, putting themselves out in front now.
Again, the home crowd bringing home South Gippsland Bass. Wodonga looks like they're gonna get second. Mind you, I do love the name of that city, Wodonga. Being from Britain, I love those Australian names.
Up and racing now with the second and final heat of the girls 17 and over 4x50 metre freestyle relay. Swimming out of lane 2, Ballarat Gold, lane 3, Geelong, lane 4, Traralgon A, lane 5, Traralgon B, lane 6, Geelong Sharks, and lane 7, Warragul Swimming Club. So a lot of athletes here competing for Traralgon in our 17 and over section, putting 2 teams into this relay. They'll be looking to go 1-2, having those golden lanes in the center of the pool. At the moment, they are definitely out in front with their A team, absolutely charging down. Close for second, Traralgon B, as well as the team from Ballarat Gold in lane 2. Fighting over on the other side, though, close between Geelong Sharks and Warragul.
Notice that swing changeover, getting you a bit of an advantage from the usual start, getting you some momentum off that dive. Lane 4, though, looks like they're in command. The home team, Traralgon. Well, Traralgon A.
Yes, so Traralgon A absolutely dominating this race. They're going to be a hard team to chase down as their final swimmer enters the water there. Going in behind them was the team from Traralgon as well in lane 5, the B team. Very, very close though, Ballarat Gold. So a great swim coming from out in lane 2. Might be able to pick themselves up a medal here. But storming down, catching up to Traralgon B on the other side is the team from Geelong Sharks Swimming Club. Tallulah Rush has narrowed that gap. I'm not sure she's quite going to be able to get her hand on in front. Traralgon A team in first, 153.53. They go 1-2. Traralgon B 156.52 to take second, and third place there, Geelong Sharks 156.81.
And our last event for the day is in the water, the men's 17 and over 50 metre freestyle. We have Geelong, Warragul and Warrnambool in the water. Looks like Warragul has come out with a nice lead for the first leg.
Out ahead in the calm water, lane 4, Warragul Swimming Club, taking this out. Jackson Clerks. That's it, good safe changeover, that's what you need.
They got themselves a nice lead. Geelong and Warrnambool diving in together. It's a nearly half a pool lead in front. And here comes the final leg for this heat.
That's a great confidence booster for Warragul. They'll just be going for times now. Trent Morrow, 27 years of age, showing his experience. Look at that kick. Fantastic. Great finish.
Finish in a time of 1:42.91, which is the time set for this event for tonight. And in second, we had Geelong, and in third, Warrnambool. Now we have our final heat, final race for tonight. It will be a nice fast end to the day.
Thanks so much.
Last race of the night. In lane 3, South Gippsland Bass have got their head coach going off first. A lot of pressure on him from his swimmers. He's certainly doing a lot for his team. He's swimming for them, he's coaching for them. I'm wondering if he makes the sandwiches at lunchtime. Good, lane 4 coming up. Traralgon, the home team again.
Looks like Traralgon's in front. Powering through this leg.
Ash Nichols going in. He's had one busy afternoon. This is all good prep for when he swims nationals. Back-to-back swims, toughen up the swimmers to be able to swim at that highest level. Apart from Traralgon, it's neck and neck.
And our final leg is in the water.
Lane 3 are probably in second. South Gippy Bass. I think that's Caden Gill, the other coach, coming through. I'm telling you, Warrnambool, no, Caden, that's fantastic. He's pulling up for second. First place, Traralgon, second, South Gippy Bass, third, Warrnambool. 2 of the local teams showing everyone how it's done at this county championships.
Another absolutely fantastic night down here at the Gippsland Regional Aquatic Centre for our second day of countries. We look forward to welcoming you guys back on board tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. as we kick off day 3 heats. 1 day left to go. Can't wait to see what these guys can pull out on the final day. Thanks so much.